Over the past few months, my team and I have been working on an automated trading bot. Now, there are a lot of these so-called trading bots in the crypto and trading space, but most of these bots don't work. And that's because they're grid DCA bots, which is like the biggest load of bullshit, because what that means is you are continuously buying as price is going down. Now, that works if price continues back up, but if not, you're getting liquidated, you're losing everything off a 20 to 30% dump. So our bot is nothing like that. This is a CRT bot, or candle range theory bot. It's a theory that every candle is its own range with an open, high, low, close. What you're doing is you're shorting from the top of that range to the candle low, and vice versa for long positions. You're longing from that candle low to the candle high. Now, CRT on its own isn't that profitable, and we know because we actually coded this into an algorithm, but it is very profitable with all of our optimizations that we've added, including fair value gaps, market structure, and 20 other optimizations that when you combine all of them together on certain assets, it becomes very, very profitable. So let me show you guys a little bit of what this entails, and we're going to start with the back test. Okay, before I jump any further into the video, I want to let you guys know that I'm not selling you anything. This bot is 100% free. We work off of a 10% profit share, so only if you make money in a trade, we would take 10% of those profits, but there's no monthly payment or any of that. So I have a few pairs here, as you can see, pulled up. We're going to start with BTC. Again, this is the CRT bot on Bitcoin. In this example, this is the 2-hour time frame. As you can see, you don't really want to be focusing on the percent profitable. So 55% of trades are profitable, meaning 45% are not. But on the profitable trades, a lot of the times the risk to reward is 1 to 2 or 1 to 3 or 1 to 4. So the overall profit factor is very high. And we can see that here, right? Profit factor is over 2. That's really, really good in automated trading. You normally don't see bots over a 1.2 to 1.3 in terms of automation. But with all of our optimizations, like I said, this is over a 2 profit factor on Bitcoin. We take a look at Doge on the 1 hour. Again, not as good. Okay, a 1.4 profit factor. We can actually try to deep back test. First day available. Let's see. So we should turn on deep back testing here. Should be higher than 1.4. Okay, here we go. Again, 2 profit factor here. On Doge, it's really good, right? 75% profitable. Take a look at Solana. Pull up the strategy tester down here. Okay, over 2 profit factor. BNB on the 8-hour time frame, almost a 3 profit factor, right? And this is not just a few trades, guys. This is, over 100 trades, right? On Shiba Inu, 1.4 profit factor. Take a look at Cardano, over a 2 profit factor. So you guys kind of get the gist of how profitable this is. And you can see that with these results, it's pretty consistent. It's not like straight up and straight down with large amounts of drawdowns, right? 32% drawdown. I think it's on like a 2 or 3% risk, right? So it's pretty consistent. Now, our bot is customized for each of these individual assets. So the settings on all of these algos are slightly different. We're trying to account for all of the data in all of these pairs. So we had to optimize them specifically for each pair, meaning on the BNB coin, we have a specific setting tailored towards BNB on the 8-hour time frame, right? We have specific settings for all of these tokens. And you might be thinking, this looks good, but it's only taken 60 trades in the past like 2.5 years. So the way we optimize it is we're only taking extremely high probability setups. So you're not going to be entering trades every single day or even sometimes every single week, right? We're waiting for that most optimal trade entry and then we're entering the trade. But to combat that, we're running the bot on all of these separate optimized pairs under one copy trade account. So it averages out to around 1 trade per day, slightly below that, but a trade every other day should be standard. So backtesting is one thing, but obviously back testing doesn't account for a lot of things, and live testing is usually worse. So even though the profit factor is 2, it's not going to be like that during live, because we're going to have fees, you're going to have the profit share, and then also there's no guarantee that these results are going to continue in the future. Although we're confident in the strategy and our settings, anything can happen in the markets. So we're expecting around a 1.2 to 1.3 profit factor in live testing, and so far our live testing is showing more than that. I'll show you the live testing in 1 minute. I just want to show you guys the back test first, and this is coming from TradingView. So this is nothing that I can edit. When people show back tests, they'll go through a chart and back test it manually with their trades, but this is actual data directly from TradingView. So I cannot change this. I cannot make this up. I can reload the page here and you'll see that the data stays the same. It's going to stay the same. So I'm not changing this. I'm not editing this. This is just data directly from TradingView. Okay, here we are. Boom. AlgoVision Trading. You can see we have 60 followers. We have around $50,000 in the assets under management. And we can see here, since we started the actual live testing, meaning not back testing, this is live on Blowfin direct from the exchange. We've done around 30% in just over a month. So really, really good results. You can see all the trade history here, right? Annualized ROI is, 240%. I doubt this is going to continue with these good of results. But it goes to show that, our live testing is very similar so far to the back testing. Now, the issue we had when we beta launched this inside of the group, their accounts are actually break even or slightly below break even. And the reason for that is due to fees. Because we're entering on a lower time frame and sometimes the leverage is very high, that's just how we calculate the risk. We're risking 3% per trade, by the way. So there's no DCA, grid bot. It's one trade at a time. You're risking 3 to 3.5%. So at times the leverage can be really high. So what we've done is we've reached out to Blowfin and we have a special link for all of you guys watching. If you want to get access to this bot and start copying it directly, you're going to get VIP 1 fees. So fees will not be an issue. Now, normally to get the VIP 1 fees, you have to do like millions of dollars per month in volume, but you guys are going to get that link without any volume at all. So all you have to do is sign up to our website. So I'll link the website up on the screen here, and I'll also link it in the description below. Go through that. It's going to link you back to the EzTrades Discord. Once you sign up to this Blowfin link, strictly for trading on the bot, okay, we ask that you please just use this link for all bot trades. If you're going to use personal trades, use our other EzTrades link with the cashback. Once you guys sign up with the link, we'll go into our Blowfin, check that you're under our link, and from that point on, you will have VIP 1 fees, and your results should be pretty close to this. Now, keep in mind, it's probably going to be around half of this, if I'm being honest, because again, you have the 10% profit share, and then you have fees, which are still going to take up a little bit. But I believe these results were actually on VIP 1 fees. So you should be around 20%, if we grow an account 30%. So still really, really good. Now, I don't recommend going all in on a bot. You still want to trade yourself, and there's a lot of risks with this, right? Because we're using APIs, something could go wrong. The bot could suddenly stop performing, right? Nothing is guaranteed, so I don't recommend putting in a lot of money. But our minimum at the moment is 500 USDT. Again, we're averaging 10 to 15% per month. So that's going to be anywhere from 50 to 75 USDT per month on a $500 account. So it's nothing crazy. So the more you put in, the more you're going to get out, as with anything. But just keep in mind, it is still a risk, and I'm not going to tell you guys to go all in on something that's automated. Okay, I like to trade manual. That should be where a majority of your money is. But for some passive income following an algorithm, this is a really good substitute. Now, why should you trade using a bot, right? Like, what's the point of this? Well, 99% of traders, is probably a little less than that because most don't have the proper education, but a lot of traders aren't even profitable, period, right? And those that are profitable, they cannot show 15 to 20% returns month over month with strictly leverage trading. That's very, very hard to do. So this bot is strictly based off of data. A lot of people say they have the most profitable trading strategy, but then when you actually code it into an algorithm and load it up on TradingView, you realize that it's not that profitable. Everything that we're basing this off of is pure data, pure statistics. So this is gonna trade better than honestly 99.9% of traders would trade anyway. Again, the only caveat to that is there's a 10% profit share. But again, for what you're getting, that's really not that much. And with our exclusive link, you're gonna be getting VIP 1 fees. So you're gonna be getting really, really cheap fees on the Blowfin exchange. Yeah, just want to showcase the bot for you guys. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below, or just join the free Discord and you can ask in general chat. Again, we're literally not charging anything for this, okay, besides the profit share. So there's no monthly premium. Anyone watching this can sign up. If you think it's too good to be true, you can sign up, try it out for a month. Your money is not locked in here. You can remove it whenever you'd like. As far as automated trading and bots go, I haven't seen a bot of this caliber. This is something that I've been trying to do for quite some time, and I'm lucky enough to have stumbled upon the right team who are already building it out, and we kind of teamed up together to bring you guys this. So if you want access, check the first link in the description below. Again, let me know if you guys have any questions. Super excited to see you guys crush it with this, and I'll see you guys